Bro, I'll make so many beats when I get to the studio. This is my year, bro. Bro, I'm making all the beats. If you've been in that situation before, you've come to the right place. In this video, I will show you the exact strategy I implemented to get out of beat blocks 100% of the time, and what better way to show you than to actually put that strategy to the test. Let's go. So a couple of things before we start. Everything I'm about to show you in this video is applicable in both FL Studio and Ableton. I'm not sure about the other DAWs. Unfortunately, I can't speak on them because I have zero experience with them. And second, I want to mention that I got this method from Nik Dean. He's the producer behind a lot of major tracks, but more recently, Gunna's 25K Jacket. He was on Producergrind a few weeks ago and he broke down his method of doing things and it absolutely blew my mind. So if you haven't seen that interview, I'll link to it down below. But without further ado, let's get to the video. So I'm gonna set my tempo up to, let's say 150. And we'll just start loading up sounds. So the main idea is that you choose sounds that you simply like and you start playing whatever. Like you just start playing things that you like. I like that. It's kind of giving me like Lil Uzi vibes. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know why I said that, but I think it's kind of giving me Lil Uzi vibes for now. But we'll see what we make of it. So the difference between what I'm doing and what Nik Dean usually does. Nik Dean usually doesn't listen to what he's playing. That's insane, right? Like he does a bunch of takes of things without listening to them, and then he chops them up and makes them into something completely different. So it's so easy to play whatever you believe sounds good. It's just that during a beat block, you're usually trying to imitate some form of sound, which is why things are really hard. So by opening up your mind and just like playing whatever you feel like, you can have some pretty cool results. Alright, so now we're gonna put everything into just one track and try to chop it up. I think on FL, this is through Fruity Slicer. It's done through Fruity Slicer. For Ableton, everything's done through the Simpler. So we got, if I play C, I don't know where C is. Let's see. Okay, what is that? Yeah, there we go. We'll go into the slicer. So the slicer now, what this did, it'll just slice everything up into different segments. We'll change it to beat. Alright, let's try playing around with it now with effects to see if we can change it up a little bit. I think that's it with the melody. We're gonna try adding some drums and we'll see how this sounds. Alright, so if you have problem finding the key for your 808, a very good plugin to have is Mixed in Key. You just throw it on here. Most of the beats I make don't have kicks, or at least they don't have room for kicks. But I feel like this one really needs a kick to like have that bounce. And that's pretty much the main idea of it. You take a bunch of different sounds, play whatever you feel like, and then you put everything into either Fruity Slicer or Simpler and you just slice it up into different pieces. I've made so many beats this way on the worst days. It's absolutely insane. Sometimes you'll start off with just trash, like straight trash. And then once you chop it up, it'll start making sense. So if you enjoyed this video and found it to be valuable, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you next time.